Hey, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with the Jacobs. And today we're gonna like revamp a meal. I had some leftover chicken that I had from when I made wraps the other day, and we're tired of wraps, so I'm gonna show you how to take that leftover chicken thighs and make some little flautas or some taquitos or whatever you call them. Now, you want to see how this meal is gonna turn out? Then stay tuned. All right, y'all, we're back. Just before we start making the stuff for the flautas or for the inside of the filling for the things, let's make like a avocado crema sauce. So in this, it's gonna be so easy. Just I have like a whole avocado and a half. I literally just found this recipe on Food Network. So I've never made this before. We're gonna just try it, girl. It'll be our first time trying it together. So that's one whole avocado there, and then I have another half here that I'm gonna put in there. Okay. And then I want to add some lemon juice. So we're gonna add one whole juice from the lemon. And then we're gonna add some sour cream to it as well. It's about 4 ounces of sour cream that you're gonna need to add to it. But of course, when you start mixing it, you can just take it to the consistency that you like. You know what I mean? And we're gonna mix. Oh, you know what else we need? We need a little salt for some flavoring. Okay, and then we're gonna mix all this up. Oh, you know what else I'm mixing here? No, I'm not gonna mix it. I have some green sauce that I'm gonna mix that I just had got from the Mexican restaurant. I'm gonna put that in there too, just because it was leftovers and I don't wanna waste it. All right, so we'll blend all that up, and then I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. This sauce is what you're gonna use to dip our taquitos in. Okay, I'll be right back when I mix it up. Okay, I'm back. I've mixed it up, and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna put it in one of these little squirt bottle type of situations right here, and we're gonna just squirt it on top of the taquitos. So let's start with the taquito mix. Let's move over to the oven. All right, y'all, we're back. So in this pan, we are gonna like bring back that old chicken that we have. Now, this can be done with like rotisserie chicken, wrapped chicken, baked chicken, any type of old chicken that you had, or leftover chicken, not necessarily old, but leftover chicken. All right, so in here I'm gonna start off with some onions, some red onions. You want to just get that a little saute a little bit. Now, mind you, my heat is on a medium. Hey, that's just some leftover grilled red onions that I had as well. Again, this is a straight up use what you got meal. Okay, so we're gonna get that sauteing up a little bit. And then I have some pico de gallo that was left over. I'm gonna add that. And then I'm also gonna add a little bit of paste chunky salsa. Put like, you know, a half a cup in there. And then you're going to take your leftover chicken and you're going to pour that in there too. Now that was medium, and since we are a family that likes spicy, I did have some old salsa that they had that's a little bit spicier. And I'm just going to use that. Now you definitely, if you didn't have salsa, you could have used paste. You know, go to the store and buy paste picante salsa or whatever. You know what I mean? Or you know what, if you didn't have salsa at all, you could have, instead of using salsa, you could have enchilada sauce. If you had enchilada sauce, it would take it to an enchilada sauce type of situation there. All right, so we're going to let that simmer a little bit. And then the last thing that we're going to add in here is going to be, also has some cilantro. Put your cilantro in there. Okay. Just for a green element. And mix that on there around. And remember, everything is already cooked, so all you're doing is just warming this stuff back up. And then this is what you'll use to put on the inside of your taquitos slash flauta, or whatever we're calling them these days, child. Right, and then last but not least, I'm gonna put some cheese in this mixture too. This one is about a handful of cheese, and I just spread that all around. Okay, we're gonna stir that in. Alright, that looks pretty much heated all the way through. So we can cut this off. And then let's get to rolling some taquitos. That's what that sauce looks like. Alright, so let's roll them up. Alright, y'all, so I'm back. In this plate I just have some flour tortillas. These green ones are because, like, again, I said I made wraps, so that's why these green ones are here, and I want to use those too. So we'll just make some mini taquitos. Shoot, hello. But let me just show you how easy it is to fill these. I have my filling here. You got your taquito. You got your flour tortilla. I put these in there for about 30 seconds just to make them pliable. You're gonna take a spoon and you're gonna put you some just like this in there. And because I'm extra, I'm gonna put a little extra cheese on top, but you definitely don't have to do this step if you don't want to. Okay, you're gonna take it and scoop that back and just roll it up. Okay. Okay, just like that. If you have a toothpick, you can use your toothpick to close them up, but I don't have a toothpick, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna show you a couple of more. So easy, take you a little bit. Put it there. Add a little cheese. Take it, scoot it, and just roll it up pretty as tight as you can. If anything tries to come out, you know, scoot it back in there. Okay, just like that. All right, now I'm gonna roll all of these, and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we back. So in this pan, and first of all, I did roll them all up. Let me just show you real quick. Can y'all see that? Hopefully so. So I did roll them all. They did make 15, so that's pretty good. And then I have in my pan, I just have some canola oil, but you can use vegetable oil if that's what you have. And what I'm gonna do is I didn't cover it. You don't want to have it too full here because you know, to start splashing everywhere. And then because I don't have any toothpicks, I'm just gonna lightly lay them in here with this flap down first. Okay, lay them in there. Now my heat is on, but a medium, a little bit past medium. And so you're not gonna crowd the pan. You didn't want it to be too crowded. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna put like 3, well, maybe 4. I'll probably put 4 because I put one on the side here. You're gonna cook about 2 minutes. Just to make everything you know, brown and crispy. And then once it's cooked about 2 minutes, then you just take it and you're gonna flip it over. You know, about 30 more seconds. And then I'll flip this one. And then I'll come back when we're done frying the green ones. 20 more seconds before I flip it. You just want to make sure it locks in there before you get to moving it too much. And remember, if you overstuff them, sometimes they'll come out. So you got to keep that in mind too. Some of my stuff might come out too. Alright, so that's been about 2 minutes. Let me take this and I'm going to flip this over. Just flip it over to the next side. Let's see, yeah. See how that's brown already on there? Oh yeah, that's good. And you're going to do them all like that. Alright, now see when these are done. Alright, y'all, we back, and that is the cucumber ones we had. Look at that. All sides. We're gonna take those out. That tray over is ready. And again, all you're doing is just getting it brown all over. Okay. Now you have your regular color tortillas. The regular color tortilla ones, and we're gonna just drop those in the same way, flap down. Cook that about 2 minutes. There you go. Cook that about 2 minutes on each side. Fire's still gonna be on medium to high, so make sure you watch it. Alright, I'll be back when these are ready. Alright, y'all, these are about ready to take out. Once they get brown all over the side, like I said, they ready to come out, so those can come out. And we'll put our last batch in, and this really gonna be ready. This meal gonna be ready. Let's see y'all right back. Alright, child, this is the finished product. This one over here is the regular one. It's not green. I just put it over there. But yeah, that's the cucumber ones that we had. And then those are the regular ones. So let's just do a quick plate up. And this meal is done. Alright, I'm back. And I just have a plate. I put some lettuce on the bottom. I put him one of each flavor on here. And then remember that crema sauce that I had made earlier, that guacamole crema. All I'm going to do is just put it, squeeze it right on top of there for him. Boom. And then I also have some sour cream. So we'll just squeeze the sour cream on there too. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Taquitos. You know what? I'm going to put a little bit of cilantro on top, but that is done. Taquitos with Mrs. Jacobs. See y'all next time.